Yeah, welcome back. One extra episode again for the weekend, so that's 3 short videos. Yeah, it's not quite as warm down here today. I even thought I had a little bit of snow just now. Very, very light and very whiffy. But yeah, a bit colder. Put my jumper back on. Whoa, my nice clean jumper. And my door's about to fly open. So yeah, let's try and get some welding going, I think, and grinding, because it's going to warm us up. Bloody cars. I've got no new parts to show you because nothing's turned up. But again, thanks for everyone following me. And again, thanks for all the messages about the hardcore people. Well done. Thank you for following me. Put the handbrake on. Hey. Let me come and get you guys. Let me come and get you. Sorry if the wind's a bit windy. My back gloves. Ooh, lovely gloves. Can't help but check my hands. Getting old. Anyway, so this is where we're going to go. Been putting it off, so let's work on this area. We did a bit of slightly overcutting when we were being a bit zealous with the Subaru, so I need to weld some of those up. But anyway, so we've got to trim all this back, trim a bit more of this inner wing back, and then obviously what we want to do is make our new inner wing out of the 2mm stuff like we did last week, I don't know when, on the other side. And yeah, get this sort of side sort of filled in, and then obviously we can work on this box section, chassis rail, whatever we'd like to call it. But yeah, let's trim some of this up first and see where we are. I don't think we can get time to do it all today. Bit of a half a day again. Okay, disconnected this side wire loom from these fuse boxes. Sorry, basically goes all the way around the front and goes to the other side as well. So we may do what we did the other side, is maybe try and run it inside. Why not? You know, again, I'm not too sure how much loom is going to be left at the front, because obviously it's normally the fan and stuff like that, but I don't know what else is there. Obviously it's mostly all the wire that goes from side to side to the lights. But anyway, let's not worry about that. Let's worry about the hole that we're making. So yeah, again, a bit overzealous with the disc cutter when I was cutting this Metro shell off, but I'm alright. I've still got a lip down this edge, and if I weld through both layers, it'll be absolutely fine, rock solid, can't go wrong. Not too sure what I'm having for tea tonight. Burgers maybe. I fancy some burgers. I did pick up some rolls, so yeah, solid. Let's go with burgers. Keep it simple, Matthew. And yeah. So, what are we going to do now? We've got to just trim a bit more of this arch off, and then I think it's a case of getting ourselves a template to try and cut a bit of 2mm and see if we can feed it in and see what it's looking like. Trying to clear a lot of the sealer off as well, because, yeah, got to get some good welds, haven't you, really? Oh, it's getting cold down here. I've got the sniffles. Okay, cardboard template, turned into steel, turned into inner wing. You people don't realise, yeah, used to make inner wings myself years ago. Yeah, stories behind that. So yeah, that's all right. 2mm, bit of a bish-bash with a hammer, and yeah, I managed to make this one sort of slightly higher, actually integrate into the top bit, so actually one piece. Obviously, it's different to the other side, but hey ho, that's just me being different, isn't it? So hopefully we can figure something out. But yeah, worst case, it adds a bit more strength, doesn't it? All right, Let's see if we can drag the welder over this side, in between snowing. You wouldn't believe it's snowing, but well, it's not at the moment, but honestly, some bits of snow have come down. All right, let's get some tack welds on this and we can work out what we're doing. There we go. Yeah, it's looking like the other side a little bit, isn't it? So yeah, had the amps a bit too up high there, even blew a hole in the 2mm. But anyway, always need ventilation. So yeah, basically, yeah, folding that edge over, we'll stitch weld it like we did the other side. And then yeah, come to boxing all this section in a minute, but yeah, just need to clean off the stone chip a bit more. How doing it? Come in! Okay, sorry I haven't been time-lapsing this. I've just been smashing it and getting on with it. Boxing it all in, so we pretty much got to just do the outer box now. And do a little sort of triangle piece up here. And that's nearly that side, obviously. We've still got further down to do, and the inner seals tool plug weld, but I think we'll sort of try and get this area done. Don't think I'm going to have time to patch the hole yet, just to join that hole. But if we can get this bulk of this done, we can come back another time and finish the rest. It's not looking too bad. It's nice welding 2mm thick metal. Can hardly go wrong, should I say. Okay, we're nearly there. It nearly matches the other side. We were not going to worry too much about it matching. Doesn't mean the shells are all twisted or anything like that. No, we've used laser alignments. Not a problem. Oh look, got a bit of surface rust up here. I have to treat that. So yeah, just a little billet in there and bish-bash bosh, job done. Yeah, I saw other people's comments. I should have maybe done it differently. I could have boxed it further down and continued it. I can always put a strengthening plate in there anyway. The idea is at some point maybe to bring the roll cage through, and I don't know. Let's just see if we even get it anywhere first, guys. And then we'll see what bends. And then we'll just do another project. Feck it. If it bends in half, it bends in half, doesn't it? As long as no celebrities driving it. Anyway, come on, let's get this finished. Got an hour left. Okay, ready to close the doors on another chapter. So, yeah, back to the grindstone tomorrow. So, we're gonna mostly be next Saturday, I expect, before you get another video. Whether I can get popped down in one evenings or not, I always want to, but never can. And yeah, so again, just thanks again. Please hit the like, subscribe if you don't already, get the notifications on. Share with friends, share with strangers. If you go down the street, say, hey, have you seen Matt Green's YouTube channel? No? Go watch it. Do that. That'd be good. You can shout bogeys as well, but that's mostly copyrighted, so we can't do that. And yeah, all good. If anyone's got a 1987 to 1995 Jeep YJ Wrangler project sitting there not running or whatever, very cheap, give us a shout. After one for the daughter. All right, till next time, stay safe everyone, have a good week.